It's all over, Vino. We'll call it 175.5 and 4.5. Um, I did just say Paige got ruled out, right? Lana Smith also doubtful here tonight. Johannes out, Satu out, Fibich out. A lot missing in this game. Not really a game I want to play. Anything from you?
They've played twice. Both were in New York. Both times Dallas won straight up by decent margin, too. I think by 11 and 13. But Paige was involved in both of those games. And now, the other side of the coin is last game when they met in New York didn't have Sabali, didn't have Phoebish. Dallas won pretty big. But they did have Johannes, and she might not play here tonight either. She made an appearance on the injury report. And like you say, it really limits New York. I'll give one quick thought that I had in watching the Liberty in Indiana the other night, having the Liberty team total over. Defensively, Skee, I know what their overall numbers say they are as a defensive unit. But man, they look slow. I mean, they don't look like a team that has a lot of defensive agility back foot. Indiana went cut through them in that third quarter when they decided to just hit the gas and go. It was all downhill. Indiana poured on points in that second half, and Dallas has that capability too. I know one time Paige was out, and our good buddy U Capper stepped in and mentioned, yeah, but Isaiah James goes fast. Dallas can still go fast even without Paige. Maybe they will, but they're on back-to-backs, and we'll see how good Dallas is on back-to-backs. Indiana was on back-to-backs the other night, and they scored 100-plus against this New York defense. So New York rest against a home opponent with no rest didn't work last time out a few days ago. I don't know if it'll work here. We see this total continue to come down. I'm looking at 174.5 now in a lot of spots. I'm going to wait and think about this a little bit more, Skee. I don't know that New York should be a 5-point favorite against this team, which has proven to beat them twice. Again, Paige Beckers is a huge concern, but at home this time, +5, I don't know. I might look Dallas's way.
Yeah, New York hasn't been playing good enough basketball for me to be laying with them in this situation. So I can agree with that. Do a little bit of the promo stuff we usually do. We do still have the 2-for-1 3-day all access. You can get every play from Robino and myself for only $69. If you want to exclude one of us, you can buy 3 get 3 free. Comes out to 6 days for the $69. So different ways to get involved. Next one up, we will look at the what is this? Mystics and Valkyrie again. I don't even want to think about the Valkyrie, honestly. Bad taste in my mouth after that last game. But we just saw it. Was very low scoring. Totals come down even more. Can they do any better this time around? I personally think it'll be another low scoring game. I think I think I would prefer the total rather than pick a side.
It's hard to lay this amount of points, even though Golden State's the better team. But it's Washington's preferred role. We talk about them all the time. We don't want them as a favorite of substance, but we love them as a dog when they're getting this type of points. Last game, Skee had an incredibly low number of field goal attempts. Like 119 field goal attempts in a WNBA game is extremely low. You should at least reach 130 in these games. So limited chances. The shooting was okay on Washington's end, 45%. Golden State's 3-point shooting, they made 12. That's pretty good. And they still only got to 143. However, I don't know. You can't just umbrella all of these situations, but we did just see Connecticut play Phoenix back-to-back in Phoenix. First game, flying over the total. Second game yesterday, exact opposite, well under the total. And I just wonder if this one doesn't find its way. 143, you have to get to 147 here. Golden State generally in that 76 to 80 range at home. I don't know. I don't know that I trust either way here. I think Golden State, they've shown the ability to win big at home. They've done it like 6 times, winning by 9 or more. So I don't want to really take Washington. If I had to play, I would probably look over 146.5 or Golden State team total over 70. I'm looking right here, 77.5. One of those two ways, but I haven't bet it and may have to sit that one out as well.
Like I said, I'm not really interested in today, but Wednesday, I'm already, finishing up very, very close to pushing the button on a 5%. And it'll be included in this. If you want to get my early bird NBA, get the rest of WNBA free. So I'll continue to shout that out and be on the lookout for a 5%. If you want to, get the best of the line or the number or don't want to wait, it's going to be up. It's going to be for Wednesday and it's going to be up today.